Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, the go-to place for authoritative information and strategies on special needs, learning disabilities, and disorders, especially ADHD. Now this video is the first in a series we're creating about coping strategies for you and your child with ADHD during the COVID-19 or coronavirus pandemic. We know that a lot of families are now forced to stay at home, so we have prepared a plan of action that you and your family can use during this time to help you adapt to the new reality and thrive. My team and I have researched extensively to provide parents, teachers, and caregivers with helpful tools and strategies during this crisis. We will cover information by esteemed and authoritative resources like the Child Mind Institute, the World Health Organization or WHO, the National Institute of Mental Health, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, chad.org, understood.org, and WebMD. And we will also be sharing resources, tools, and strategies that were recommended by leading experts in the field during our ADHD in Middle School Summit hosted in January 2020. For example, Dr. Edward Ned Hollowell, who's a world-renowned speaker and New York Times bestselling author of over 20 books on ADHD, Dr. Peg Dawson, a prolific bestselling author and leading authority in the field of ADHD, Elaine Taylor-Klaus and Diane Dempster, the co-founders of one of the most successful blogs on ADHD, ImpactADHD.com, and Melissa Orlov, the founder of ADHDmarriage.com, an award-winning author and leader on how ADHD affects relationships, Cindy Goldrich, the founder of PTS Coaching, author, speaker, and coach, Mr. Daniel Kramarski, a teacher and school administrator who has ADHD and over 30 years of experience in education as well as over 20 years of experience parenting kids with ADHD, Leslie Josell, the principal of Order Out of Chaos, a speaker, coach, and the creator of the award-winning Academic Planner, a tool for time management, and many other world-class experts in the field of ADHD. Now, these resources have been used by thousands of families to help aid both parents and kids living with ADHD. But, as both a medical and a health disclaimer, I am not a doctor and this video does not provide medical or health advice. It is intended for informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Never ignore professional medical advice or seeking treatment because of something you have heard on this YouTube channel or from SmartCourse as a whole. If you think you may have a medical emergency, immediately call your doctor or dial 911. Now, ADHD patients' symptoms vary significantly, so it is extremely important to speak with your physician or medical professional in order to come up with a tailored approach that works specifically for you and your child. That being said, and all things being clear, let's go over what this series will cover. First and foremost, let us remind ourselves of the CDC's guidelines for virus prevention. Number 1, wash your hands regularly for at least 20 seconds. Number 2, avoid close contact with others. And number 3, clean and disinfect surfaces. Help stop the spread and flatten the curve. Do not leave your home for any reason other than essential needs. Now let me begin with some helpful tips from Mr. Daniel Kramarski, an expert on ADHD and the lead instructor for our online course on how to thrive with ADHD through the middle school years. Number 1, it matters what you do, not what you say, meaning parents, caregivers, teachers, and professionals must be role models and mentors for children. The way you act during this time will reflect how your children act, so set a positive example and remember that you are your child's best advocate. In order to ensure your child's health, you must stay healthy. To improve your child's skills, shy away from the traditional form of discipline and help them understand problems and solutions. Don't just ask yourself, how can I get them to do what I want them to do? Instead, when your child makes an intentional bad choice or impulse, guide them through it positively rather than punishing them right away. Ask them, what can I do to help you next time you feel this way? Do not yell. Always make sure to take a deep breath, otherwise your child will shut down, and fear should never be a child's motivation. Remember, parents of kids with ADHD are twice as likely to get divorced than parents of neurotypical kids, so take extra care to stay calm. Lastly, do not think your child has to master everything now. They will learn at their own pace. Instead of picturing what the future of your child looks like, take stepping stones to make it there, one step at a time. We are all getting used to this new normal of living every aspect of our lives at home. During these trying times, your child with ADHD could be exhibiting different behaviors than usual. Things could be better for your child with ADHD at home, or things could be worse. Unlike the regular school year, you are now with your child all day, every day. The 8 hours you normally have away from each other is non-existent. Therefore, every family should implement new strategies and a new structure to their daily routines. Also, you may have fears and frustrations regarding virtual teaching, but rest assured the pressure and responsibility is not solely in your hands. You have school professionals and online resources like ours at your disposal. Please remember that your child is not falling behind. Everyone worldwide is in the same boat as you are. And lastly, to all essential workers, the Smart Course team would like to personally thank you for your endurance, dedication, and strength throughout the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. We know you are unable to be home during your child's school hours, but we will also provide strategies for you. Now, this series will cover the biggest hotspots you will face with your child during this time, specifically implementing general protection guidelines against COVID-19, a guide to better parenting and how to cope better as a family and as an individual to make life better while stuck at home, how to motivate your child to do their homework well and efficiently, organization around your household and for your child, how to discipline effectively, especially during the notoriously difficult transitional periods of morning, bedtime, homework, and with technology. So if you really want to support your child with ADHD, and if you've just had a rough couple of weeks dealing with this new normal, or if you just feel like you could use some help with all of this, this is a must-watch video series for you. Not only will you be exposed to tons of new ideas and strategies, but you'll also have the opportunity to download resources from world-class thought leaders and cutting-edge organizations in the field of ADHD who are setting the standard for ADHD research and treatment around the globe. To get you started, we recommend reading through Attitude Magazine's 10 Coping Strategies for Pandemic Anxiety. I've linked to it in the description below. To make sure you're as prepared as you can be, I want you to hit the notification bell below and join our newsletter because we'll be sharing much more resources on how to help your family cope better with ADHD, both at school and at home. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like it and let us know what you liked or what you'd like to see more of in the comments below. The more people like, subscribe, click the bell, and comment, the more people will see this kind of content on YouTube, and we know some people can really use the help. If you haven't watched our series about the most effective ADHD diagnoses and treatments, including medications, behavioral therapies, counseling, and school accommodations, click the annotation on the top right of your screen to watch those videos. We'll be sharing information about upcoming videos and events on this YouTube channel and exclusive deals on our newsletter. So again, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button under this video and sign up for our newsletter using the link in the description to get early access to and exclusive deals on our resources. Now, for even more specific information, step-by-step guides, and access to professionals who can help you through this process, please sign up for our online course or summit using the links in the description. We share tons of expert-vetted resources on parenting and education for differently abled kids, just like kids with ADHD. So make sure to check out our previous videos and subscribe to our channel to receive notifications for videos to come. As always, I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.